Rocky, how big of a statement was last weekend's sweep over Fargo in your estimation?
I don't know if it's a statement as much as execution against a very good opponent. We haven't played them yet in their building, and I know how hard it is to win on the road in this league. So at this current time in January, it's two really big wins. But no one won the Clark Cup last weekend, so I'm not going to get too excited.
You talked about how you guys were playing the way you wanted them to play. What stood out specifically about the Lincoln Stars play last weekend?
We played fast. We were transitioning pucks quick. We had pucks behind their D. We were touching pucks first on the forecheck. We played in the hard areas in their zone, and we got great goaltending. So that's kind of the identity of this group, and we really embraced it and executed it.
What's the biggest challenge with keeping that momentum going into this coming weekend?
Well, it's such an emotional weekend with two big wins, obviously a 3-2 win on Saturday night, and so there's naturally a little bit of a letdown after an emotional high like that. Fortunately, that letdown can occur on Monday or Tuesday during practice and give us time to build back up in preparation for Friday.
How nice has it been having that top line of Ludtke, Grimes, and Marcellus together again? They've been pretty much automatic since rejoining together the last 4 games.
Yeah, they've been good. There's always room for growth, and we've talked to them about some parts of their game that can continue to improve, but there's certainly always a threat offensively, but we want them to be the best defensive line in the league as well, and really take responsibility and accountability for that end of the ice.
Those three had a huge weekend this Friday and Saturday against Fargo. How much are you pushing the depth players this coming weekend, though, against Tri-City?
Well, we optimistically we have Clavs back. We'll see, but right now we're hoping that he's back, and that gives us more down the middle and enables us to put a really good winger back on the wall. We've got guys on all 4 lines that are capable of scoring and contributing offensively, and I think that's what makes us dangerous.
Tri-City's won 3 of the last 4 in the season series. What's the biggest challenge or maybe difference in their play that they presented in the last few games of the season series?
I don't know. I think it's been kind of a mediocre effort by us. And I really think it was a mediocre effort by us on New Year's Eve, and that's something that we're not happy about, and we need to improve on.
Tanner, how big were the wins for you guys last weekend, taking down Fargo, only team ahead of you guys in the Western Conference?
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, I think they're a good group, so obviously getting those 2 wins is big, but just kind of get on the right track after that Saturday loss to Tri-City. Didn't play the way we should, so get those 2 wins is huge.
You've been on a roll since coming back from World Juniors and the Christmas break, World Junior A Challenge and the Christmas break. What's been behind your great play as of late?
Yeah, I think I'm just more confident, more eager to kind of make plays and stuff like that. Obviously, helps with Mars and Doug. Obviously, 2 really skilled guys, talented guys, so they make it pretty easy, but we've been clicking, so it's been well.
How big has it been having Doug back out there with you just on the power play? Forget, just the 5-on-5 play, but you and him have had great chemistry as of late.
Yeah. He, obviously I think he gets a lot of compliments on just how he plays the game, but then he's such a skilled guy too, and he's able to make really good passes. So he's been really good in front of the net, finding me back door. It's been clicking, so yeah, it's been good.
You had 2 big goals over this past weekend against Fargo, and you pulled out the guitar celebration. Take me behind that.
Yeah, I was just kind of feeling like, 2022 I didn't really do much outside of hockey and life, so I was like, I bought a guitar a couple days ago, and me and Nelly were on the bench, and I went out for the power play. He's like, hey, just strum the guitar if you score. So then I scored and ended up strumming it. I told him I was going to strum it for the next few games, so we'll see what happens this weekend.
Hey, you broke out the socks too. Hoping to get as good as that with scoring goals.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a BioSteel All-American as well. You've got that coming up this coming Tuesday. Is the game coming up next week? Yeah. How excited are you for that? You'll be leaving this coming weekend after the games.
Yeah, I'm pumped. It should be a fun, good experience. Just kind of playing with some of the guys I've never played with before, so it should be really good. I'm excited for that, but obviously the focus is the two big games this weekend.
Yeah, and looking back though, right before the holiday break though, the World Junior A experience, we talked with you about that, but winning gold, just how special was that as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, super cool. Obviously that was kind of my first experience wearing the the USA colors. So to be able to wear those and then be able to win gold too is obviously just two super cool things. But no, it was really special, really cool moment.